afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here today and joining us in the inauguration of our splash park. Yes, I know that some of the neighborhood kids have already been taking advantage of it, but we have to do the official ribbon cutting ceremony today. This is exciting. I think this is the first time we do a cookout for ribbon cutting, so it's really community driven. Thank you so very much. My name is Vilma Martinez Dominguez. I'm the Community Development Director for the City of Lawrence. And I have the pleasure to be accompanied by a lot of the partners that have been part of this process today. Last year, we were on the other side, actually doing the ribbon cutting for the playground, which was made possible thank you to a state grant called Park Grant and some of our community development block grant monies, which is one of the largest part of the funding that we received for the Office of Planning and Development. And so I know this second part, this splash pad was part of the sort of the phase 2, and so we've used some of those federal funds to build this amazing and I'm sure refreshing splash pad that I can see. I've driven around a couple of times and I see people have taken full advantage of it. So really this is part of a process of planning. People, community, citizens were part of a planning process back in 2016. So part of a consolidated plan, 5 years to set priorities for our city. This is part of the priorities set for public infrastructure. This is one of the many projects that are happening throughout the city. To me, this is amazing because I love splash pads for that part. But you see that playground in the back cost well over $500,000 to build. And now this splash park cost a little over $221,000, and those are the community investments that our Office of the Mayor and the Office of Planning and Development are investing in. The only thing I'm going to say is that I think parks are amazing. They provide open space and recreation for families, particularly for neighborhoods like this one that are very densely populated. They also promote social connections, health and wellness, and really are a great way to hang out, right, and talk to your neighbors and to your elected officials too. Take advantage of that today. Before I move on and introduce Mayor Rivera, I wanted to just say thank you to some of the people that have made this possible. Obviously, without the blessing of the mayor and his support, many of these projects really can't be possible. And so, number one, the mayor, thank you, Mayor Rivera, for your support in this. Yes. The Office of Planning and Development, under the leadership of Teresa Park, is the planning director and also oversees the entire department. So thank you, Teresa. Susan Fink, who happens to be my right hand in many of these projects. She's the manager of our financial and administrative services. So Sue, and I think my team is in the back cooking somewhere. We're going to start cooking pretty soon. The hot dogs, which is Lloyd De Jesus, Carla, Joseph.
Community development in the house.
The health coalition that works within the city. So you're going to have an opportunity to, and obviously Wendy, I'm going to say Wendy Luzon, who's our neighborhood planner. Wendy! Police Department, everyone, thank you very much. And the Senior Center. I want to say, introduce actually our mayor. I know our elected officials are not here yet, but I do know that our city council president will be arriving later on today, and so they know that this is happening and they're happy and pleased with the work. So thank you so very much, and now I will introduce you to our mayor, Dan Rivera.
How about another round of applause for our girl on the cake? You know, if you make this stuff look easy, I say you should do a barbecue.
Thank you. Yes.
And that doesn't have anything to do with the size of my waistline. You know, Kenny Bassett is the city council president. You know, his support for this. Congresswoman Nikki Songas and now Congresswoman Lori Trahan, because it's community development block grant money to use. State Representative Michael Devers, and that time it was one of my tias. All of them are very supportive of this. You know, and Frank Moran and Christina Minicucci, all of our, and the State Senator Barry Feingold. All these people help us get small pockets of dollars to be able to do these big things here. So I want to give them a round of applause again. So I didn't grow up, yo no me crié por aquí, I didn't grow up near here, but I grew up in a place like this in North Lawrence, next to Elm Street and Newbury Street. What I remember, lo que me recuerdo de esos tiempos when I was a little kid, well, I wasn't never really little, but I was young. I was a younger kid, was that it was always hot. Always hot in the summertime. And you have to take a long walk to get to the state pool. Right? Right, we have to take a long walk to get to the state pool from where we live. So it doesn't matter where you are, there are 2 state pools here, but they're really far. And if you're big enough, you can get across town and do that stuff, but the ability to get to a place where you can get wet and get refreshed near your house is invaluable. Es tan necesario tener un lugar al lado de tu casa que tú te puedes ir a mojarte con los hijos, los muchachos, y no tener que caminar tan lejos a una piscina estatal, que tenemos 2 en la ciudad. Es bien necesario para nosotros, porque tenemos tantos muchachos que hace tanto calor, y no es todo el mundo que tiene aire acondicionado en su casa. Not everybody has AC in their house. You know, so this thing is pretty to look at. I would like to say that we thought of it ourselves, but that if you remember what was there before was a big concrete stick. ¿Ustedes se recuerdan lo que había? Un pedazo de concreto que era, looked like a pyramid, but not a really tall, thin one. That was also like a 1970s flat pad. They thought if I put 2 or 3 duchas, that would be good to go, like 2 or 3 shower heads. But this is important because every kid who wants to get into a spray park situation and get wet, they don't have to spend much time here, although I would spend a lot of time here if I were them, because it's going to be really hot this summer. That's what these things are. And I know there's a concern because there's a lot of drug use around the area. There's a lot of the opioid crisis is seen here. This is the front line of that. We didn't do this because we were ignoring that. We did this because we were facing that. And what we know about people who use drugs is that they don't want to be around people. So the more regular people use this, the less people with addiction will use it. Now we're doing other stuff for those people, but for the people who live around here, if you want this place to stay so people don't come around here, you gotta use it. You don't gotta confront people. Some people are gonna come sit here because addiction is crazy. They're gonna come sit here and they may use. You're not gonna confront that person. You can call the police and they'll show. But the more people that are here, the less people are going to come here to use because they see the kids. They want the quiet place to do that stuff. And you can ask the police department to tell you that. So, yo sé que ustedes tienen un tipo de preocupación porque es un lugar que a veces de noche hay gente usando drogas o pecados se aparecen por aquí. Nosotros no hicimos esto en contra de que eso estaba pasando. Lo hicimos porque eso estaba pasando. Y lo más que se usa este espacio para cosas positivas, más que la gente buena que viven por aquí se aparecen y se usan esto de una manera positiva, lo menos que los otros de acá lo van a usar. Porque ese tipo de personas con esos vicios no quieren estar alrededor de gente sana, no quieren estar alrededor, realmente no quieren estar en la luz positiva. So, hay otro programa que están ayudando a esa gente con ese vicio, pero más que nada, para quitar el uso de esta área, para cosas negativas, el uso de gente positiva es la primera cosa que tiene que pasar. Esperamos que eso se use de una manera que los muchachos lo usan mucho y los padres lo apoyen. Y si ustedes ven ahí a jugar un juego de dominó o hablar de chisme, pero a la misma vez que se usa para que nosotros no se aparezcan. So we hope that this gets used in the way that we want for it, and that the parents can come with their kids and maybe play some dominoes, and maybe talk a little bit of gossip. But at the end of the day, that this gets used in the way that we want to. So thank you all for coming. There are hot dogs. I'm going to have one, just one. But we're going to have a good time. So we don't have a big department of public works. They're busy doing a lot of different things. And so we have a partner that helps us in making sure that these things get done right. And Groundwork Lawrence for us has really been an addendum to our parks department. And I think that it helps us get stuff done fast. If you've been by the South Common, that was the place that we had the trailers where people were living during the crisis. You see all that work they're doing over there? We could not have done that work if it wasn't for Groundwork Lawrence. They're managing that process, and they're doing such a good job with it that we're gonna have the fields aren't gonna be done because grass doesn't grow overnight, but the infields are gonna be done, and the hard surface is gonna be done. All that stuff that's not grass related has to take some time to grow. All gonna be done. Basketball court by the end of August, and I think that it shows you the type of work the groundwork Lawrence does. And so, yeah, no problem. So why don't you come up and say a few words so people know who you are.
They don't usually let me speak. I've been doing this for my 10th year, and this is my first time speaking.
Is it really?
Yeah. I'm not the head honcho, but Groundwork Lawrence really appreciate your partnership with the Office of Planning Development, the Mayor's Office, the Department of Public Works. You guys do a great job with the resources you have. And I think Vilma hit it on the head and the head. Nothing happens without the She makes it all happen. So it's just great to see the kids using the resource. We're happy to be here.
And Teresa Park, she runs our Office of Planning Development, that's professional services, community development, economic development, and planning. Teresa.
So I would just add one thing, which is that as planners, we're always thinking about how we can improve the entire community. And while we're making improvements to one part, we're also already thinking about all the other ways that we can actually make a positive impact on the neighborhood. And I just want to let you know, for those of you who have not heard yet, the city is also working on the design of about a 1.6-mile rail trail corridor. So just beyond those trees, there's that old train line. We're going to be converting that into a walking, bicycling pathway that'll take you all the way from the town line all the way across the Merrimack River to the Merrimack Street. And I think that's an opportunity for people to get to work on if they want to bike to work or walk to work. If they want to get to we already have over $17 million in funding lined up for fiscal year 2023. So we're looking forward to continue to work with everybody and making sure that happens. So at some point, we'll be able to launch that, the success of that rail trail as well. Great.
So, that's in the spirit of if we activate a space, the negative stuff that happens in that space will go away. Ella dijo que como ella es una planificadora profesional, me metí ese título. Siempre están ¿qué va a pasar próximo? Como hicieron este lado, también tienen planificado hacer una
como el camino, es la vía de los ferrocarriles, la que es vieja, la van a convertir en básicamente un camino.
Pero un camino, vamos a decir un camino, pero va a estar hecho de una manera que puede caminar, correr, usar una bicicleta, porque hoy se está usando para cosas negativas. Y también con esta idea, si convertimos lugares así, en lugares donde se puede usar cualquier persona, gente que viene con negatividad, que viene con pecado, que vienen a usar ese espacio, no lo van a usar. Nosotros estamos reclamando ese espacio para nosotros. Reclamamos este parque hoy en día, vamos a reclamar también esos vías para hacer es como una ciclovía. Una ciclovía, pero va a terminar en Metún y empieza en el otro lado del Merrimack. Eso viene por ahí, tenemos $17 millones ya para este plan. Y son cosas que son simples, quitar los raíles, poner una caminada fuerte, poner luces y darle más atención y más apoyo. Eso viene en los años que entran, dándole las gracias por eso que quería hablar. So we're not talking anymore. Oh, we're recording now?
Y la semana que viene, falta que se me olvide, Howard Park en la Lawrence Street vamos a estar inaugurando el parquecito de juego para los niños. Next week on Wednesday, same time, Howard Playset, we're going to be kicking off their playground.
And I think there's going to be hot dogs there too.
Yes,
I'm not keeping track, I'm just saying. So la otra cosa es que don't forget that the police department's here with the officer, Eddie. He's over there. You know, Southworth is with us, and you guys can make sure your kids go get an ice cream. So if you don't sabe que
Stopping the adults too.
Stopping kids on bikes. Get you in ice cream tickets.
There you go. So la policía tiene el camión de helado. Estoy segura que le pasa por allá. Vamos a cortar la cinta.
vamos a cortar la cita, we're going to do the ribbon cutting. Good.